Why you're not allowed to be angry at your mother and why that's the problem. If I told you to get angry at your boss, your ex, or even a stranger who hurt you, you'd probably think that's reasonable. But what if I told you to get angry at your mother? I'm willing to bet your entire body just clenched up. Today we're talking about why anger at mothers feels forbidden and why that's actually keeping you stuck. Hi, I'm Melonia Water, and I help women heal from mother wounds and create the soft, authentic lives they deserve. If you've ever felt guilty for having negative feelings about your mother, or if you find yourself making excuses for her behavior while your relationship suffers, this video is for you. Let's start with why anger at mothers feels so forbidden. We live in a culture that has made motherhood sacred in a way that's actually harmful to both mothers and their children. The message we absorb is clear. Mothers sacrifice everything. Mothers can do no wrong. And if you're struggling with your relationship with your mother, the problem is you. You're ungrateful, you're too sensitive, you haven't forgiven her enough. But here's what nobody tells you. This myth protects everyone except the person who was actually hurt. It protects society from having to look at how we fail mothers and children. It protects mothers from accountability, and it leaves you carrying shame that isn't yours to even carry. When you're not allowed to feel anger about what actually happened to you, that anger does not just disappear. It goes underground and it shows up in your life in so many other ways that you might not even recognize. So, for example, you might find yourself people pleasing to the point of being exhausted. This can come at the sacrifice of working multiple jobs for people that do not even see your worth. You may feel guilty for having boundaries, attracting bad relationships where you're constantly giving, but you're rarely receiving anything back. Or maybe having unexplained anxiety or depression. You may not know why you have these feelings, but there may be some type of wound in the background. Feeling like you're never enough, no matter what you achieve. It can be multiple degrees, certifications. You always feel like you are not grounded, and you always feel like you don't have enough knowledge to pass on to other generations. You may have difficulty trusting your own perceptions, and remember that your body keeps the score. That suppressed anger becomes chronic tension, leads to digestive issues, autoimmune problems, or that constant feeling of being on edge. And here's the thing, you can't heal what you can't feel. So if you're not allowed to acknowledge that you were hurt, you can't process that hurt and move through it. So I want to give you permission right now to feel angry about what happened to you. This doesn't make you a bad daughter. It doesn't make you ungrateful. It makes you human. Your anger is information. It's your psyche saying something important was violated here. It's your inner wisdom recognizing that you deserve better. You can be angry and still love your mother. If you do, you can be angry and have compassion for her struggles. You can be angry and also recognize that she did some things well, and these are not contradictory truths. Both of them can be the truth. But first, you need to let yourself feel the anger without immediately rushing to make it okay, to understand it away, or to forgive before you've even fully acknowledged what even happened. No, I'm not telling you to call your mother and scream at her. That's not what this is about. I'm talking about giving yourself genuine permission to feel your feelings in a safe space. This might look like journaling uncensored about your experience, moving your body, dancing, running, punching pillows, working with a therapist who understands mother wounds, creating art that expresses what you couldn't say, talking to trusted friends who won't try to fix or minimize your experience. The goal isn't to stay angry forever. The goal is to let the anger move through you so you can access what's underneath, which is usually profound grief for what you needed but you did not get from your mother. If this video has resonated with you, I want you to try something this week. Write yourself a permission slip. Literally write, "I give myself permission to feel angry about my childhood experiences without having to justify, explain, or immediately forgive." And if you're ready to let go deeper into this work, check out the resources that I've linked below. Healing mother wounds isn't a solo journey, and you deserve support. What came up for you in this video? Feel free to share in the comments. I read every single one, and if this helped you, please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. And please make sure to like, share, or subscribe for more videos on healing the mother wound. Until next time.